Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So,
You're live. You're live
okay,
now.
okay, so we're live. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you so much for having me today. What I'm going to do is give you a tour of an indoor grow operation. We are in North Carolina, United States, um, and I just want to show you what we have working with here. So here is going to be our vegetation room. We have some plants here that are literally as tall as me. You can kind of see that I'm the same height as the plant here. That can happen if you leave your plants in vegetation for longer. Right now, we are growing indoors at the moment. We had an outdoor grow, but here in the United States, it just makes more sense for me to grow indoor because the quality of the flower is a lot higher and we make more money on indoor flower. Now, outdoor flower is definitely excellent for creating products, not as good as for smokable hemp, but for creating products is absolutely wonderful. In Ghana specifically, I would suggest that anybody that's going to be growing hemp in the future definitely utilize the African sun because that's going to give you the best sunlight humanly possible. Obviously, right here we have these grow lights here. There are about 6 grow lights in here. You'll see smaller plants. These plants are in grow bags. These are 7-gallon grow bags. As you can see, it does not take a lot of space here to have a plant grow very tall. So even though the bags are kind of small, they're 7-gallon bags. These plants will grow to be probably about 9 feet tall. I'm actually doing an experiment to see how tall these plants are going to get. So stay tuned. Definitely follow us on our Instagram. It's Hempress Farms with an S, HEMPRESS Farms with an S, and then you'll see daily updates with our grow. These plants are smaller here. This is a cycle that's coming up after. And then we even have some babies here that are suffering a little bit. So we're going to give them some nutrients today and water them here. And so you'll see an example of plants that are these are about 3 weeks in, and these plants are about 9 weeks in. Okay. This is the reservoir where we add our nutrients to all of our plants here, along with the water, and then we water the plants daily or sometimes even maybe every other day. Okay. I'm growing indoors here in a room that actually has large windows. And because of those windows, I have to leave the lights on 24 hours. So, leaving the lights on for 24 hours with these plants, this environment never changes so that they can survive in vegetation for an indefinite amount of time. So, basically, these plants are photosynthesis, photoperiod plants. So, they change their stage depending on the light cycle. Okay. And if anybody has any questions, just stop me at any time or just shoot me a DM on IG. I'm also going to show you the rest of our facility here. We are fully vertically integrated. So we use a machine here to press our flour. We'll take freshly cured flour, and we will place it in between these two hot plates, and we heat these hot plates to 215 degrees, and then we press the flour. Now with that, you're going to get an amazing rosin, and you're going to utilize that rosin to create products like these. Okay, oils, tinctures. This is actually hemp roots. Every single part of the plant is valuable. So from the roots to the leaves, everything is valuable. Absolutely. We create teas. I'm going to show you. This is a tower garden here where we have we germinate our babies and our yeah, you can. Thanks, buddy. This is my son. Hi. We have our babies here, and we start them here in the flower in the tower garden. I really enjoy the roots that the tower garden provides here. I'm going to show you vegetation. Vegetation is currently in the dark. Um, we have these plants in the dark right now because it is summertime here, and these plants are on the inside. As you can see, we have two AC units right here. These AC units were not able to keep up with the heat that was coming from the outside. So what we had to do was change the cycle here, and we had to have these plants with the lights off during the day, and they come on when the sun goes down. So they go off, they come on at 10 p.m. at night, and then they cut off at 10 a.m. That way, we can control the temperature a lot better because of the change in the light cycle. So, for example, if these plants were if these plants had the lights on, which it's now about 1 p.m. Um, on the East Coast of the U.S., it would be very hot in this room. It would be too hot in this room. Okay, so these now are in the stage where the flower is just beginning to form. I'll kind of just show you up close as best I can. It is dark in here. The green light is the only safe light for plants when they're in the dark. So if I had a white light here, that would not be good for the plants at all, and it might even make the plants develop seeds. So we are growing for flower here. So we do not want to have any seeds whatsoever in our grow. So it's very important to us to make sure the plants don't get pollinated with any male plants, and that we don't produce any seeds by giving them any unwanted light. Okay. So I'll just kind of show you a little bit more of the flower grow, and then I got to get out of here because flower stage is a lot more sensitive than vegetation stage is. But as you can see, in a grow, you need to have your fans here. You need to have your lighting here. This is a different type of lighting that we use for our flower grow. It's going to be different than vegetation. It gives off a different light. We also have a blower here that's going to be sucking air out of the room. And then the fans are going to be pushing air into the room and having it circulate. And then you're going to have your AC units that are going to be keeping it cool. So you have to, and of course, you have your nutrients, you have your dry amendments here, you have your other nutrients as well. Okay. And of course, you can't have an indoor grow without a pH tester. So that's critical. And that will be all for me today. Oh, hi, come on in, guys. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Good. So basically, the fun thing about our location is the fact that you can come here, you can purchase products, you can hi, you can purchase products, you can literally try every product we have. We have 5-star product tastings here, and it's really lovely experience. We actually used to be a day spa, and we turned to a cultivation facility and upscale hemp dispensary after COVID-19 shut down spas, and we never went back. So I just want to say thank you, and that's all I have for today. And oh, also, please follow us on Instagram. We also have an Instagram for Ghana because we'll be opening a dispensary as soon as humanly possible in Ghana. We do some tastings as well. We did one a couple of months ago, and we'll be doing one coming up here in the winter. So thank you. That's all I have today. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace. Oh, and our website is hempresshealer.com. That's HEMPRESS healer.com. Please visit the website. And most importantly, follow us on IG.